Hello Twin Flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. Subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I'm going to do a reading today, an in-depth reading for you, your divine masculine and what's going on in your journey, and I'm going to use 4 decks of normal cards, and then I'm going to use all of my created decks as well. So we're going to use the Mermaid Tarot, the Good Tarot, we're going to use the Oracle of the Angels and the Guardian Angel Oracle. And then I'm going to bring in my tarot deck that I created, a deck about angels, and I'm going to do the messages from the masculines to the feminines. So let's make this an in-depth one today. And I just want to say that all the horoscopes now are up on the members only site. So if you want to view them early, that's all the horoscopes, the general readings, the twin flame readings, the divine masculine reading and the singles reading. They are all up now for May. If you want to become a member, just hit the join button and all the instructions are on there and you've got access to that. And I will be posting them on Thursday evening UK time. So they're all up ready for May. And I'm telling you now, it's so exciting because May is a super month. You know, I'm going to do an overview as well, but there's great things coming in. So you can all expect amazing forward motion. Whether you see it in the 3D or not, it's coming in May. There's this amazing change. And that's why I want to bring all these cards in today. I'm also going to be live today doing a Q&A for members. So if you are a member, it'll be around 12 PM UK time. Pop on your notification bell. And then I'm hoping to do a Q&A for everyone else probably tomorrow, okay? So do watch out for that. And I want to say a big thank you to whoever sent me the amazing Talking to Heaven deck now. This is beautiful because I used to have this deck and I actually gifted it to somebody who was in pain and struggling who needed it. And it's come back to me. So I'm going to do as a pick a pile with this later with messages from your loved ones. So I'm really excited to use this deck. And it came yesterday anonymously. So thank you to whoever sent me that. Divine timing at work again. And I'm going to do a reading with the amazing Shadows and Light Oracle and this amazing new tarot deck that I've had on Pixie Power, okay? So I'm going to try and bang out a bit of content today. So let's do this then. Thank you for being here as always. You know, you guys mean the world. So what do we need to know, please, for the Divine Feminines today? What do we need to know, please, for the Divine Feminines today? Wow, okay. Wow, we've got one card coming out there. What do we need to know for the Divine Masculines today? What do we need to know for the Masculines? There we go. And that one and that one. And what do we need to know for this journey? Wow, one card. So powerful. When one card comes out, it's just really, really powerful. What's going on with the feminines today, please, angels? Thank you. And the divine masculines. Wow. And what's going on with the journey? Okay. Everything happens for a reason. Again, the masculines have got a lot to say. What do we need to know for the feminines today? Okay, can you hear my throat today as well, croaky? It's blocked chakras again. You know, this is what I'm tuning in on again. This is the masculine energy. They've got so much to say, but they're struggling to say, to find the words or find the way. But they are finding their way, you know. Doing the readings for me, so powerful, you know, so powerful. What do we need to know for the feminines? Thank you, okay? What do we need to know for the divine masculines today? What's going on with the masculines? And what's going on with the journey today? What's going on with this amazing twin flame journey? Wow, look how many cards came out there. So this is my tarot deck. So what do we need to know for the feminines today? What do we need to know for the feminines? Thank you. And what do we need? That one as well. What do we need to know for the masculines today? I've been using this a lot in the horoscope readings and I'm finding it's absolutely spot on. What do we need to know for the journey, okay? What do we need to know for the journey? Wow, thank you. Amazing. Wow, I'm taking out anything that's jumping out. What angels then around the feminines today? Here we go. What archangels, ascended masters are around the feminines today? There we go. And the masculines, who's around the masculines today? Thank you. And the journey, who's watching over this journey? Thank you. Okay, what messages would the masculines... Wow, look at that. This is what I'm feeling. There's so much guidance and, you know, feeling coming from the masculines right now. You know, they're just getting the words out there. Feminines, what do you want? Wow, look at that. No messing around. So there's a lot to say today, a lot to say. So I'm going to do these messages after I've tuned in with the masculine. So I'm going to do the masculine, the messages, the feminine, and the journey, okay? That's the way forward today. So, wow, look at this. So, masculines then, what's going on with them today? They're releasing the burdens. They're releasing the burden. So again, there's probably going to be back pain today, shoulder pain, neck pain, head pressure. And the energy is a lot lighter right now. We went through this severe head pressure, nausea, dizziness, all these things. But I feel it's coming back into the physical body. So it was kind of like all up here. And now it's moving back into the body because the masculines know they've got to make these changes. They're releasing these fears, these worries, these doubts, and, they're working out what to do. And for the readings for me, a lot of the masculines, they're deciding what to do, they're working things out, they're putting plans into place. So, of course, it's going to bring in struggle and fear connected with their stability because they're uprooting their life. They're making changes. And look at the card there, you can see the passion and the fire. So they're being guided to do this, but they're also carrying around the pain. So the burden here, these are like the responsibilities that they have. If they're in a relationship with children or they've got financial obligations, they've got priorities they need to take care of. This is the things they're holding on to that they need to release. They've got to put these burdens down. They've got to let them go. It's like Jesus when Jesus was carrying his cross, and it was creating so much pain and burden. And then when he finally got where he was to be crucified, he felt relief because the cross was off his back. In other words, he was releasing the pain, the struggle. It was all going. And this is what your masculine's currently going through. So if you're having any back pain, lower back pain as well, any like aches and pains, cramps, it's because they're releasing burdens. So you have to trust them because, they're not giving up on you and they're not giving up on the journey and they're moving forward right now. They're moving forward, they're finding the way. I always see this like, they've kind of got like a lever there that they're pulling down, that's opening doors and moving them forward. I always see this a bit like Lara Croft in Tomb Raider. I'm a huge Tomb Raider fan. But, Lara Croft had to press the levers and the doors opened. And this is what's happening with your masculine right now. Your masculine's like moving this lever, opening the doors, and it's creating volcanic activity. And this is the passion and the fire. It's also the way they are being led forward by your light, by their guides, by spirit, the ancestors. They're being shown the way. So they are being illuminated. So I'm interested to know what, angels coming up for your masculine today, but I feel their journey has been enlightened and illuminated. So I'm actually feeling Archangel Uriel around the masculines here. So it's showing illumination, forward motion, change. And this is also a mermaid here. So, things are moving a lot like smoother. They're kind of swishing forward here, making these changes. But there is a lot of chaos and upheaval and, the grey areas are there as well. So they know now that things aren't just black and white. There's a lot of change going on. And they're also doing a lot of reflection. So they're looking in that mirror. They're realising things, they're working things out. They're seeing you. When they look into that mirror, they see you. They see the greatest version of themselves. They understand who they truly are. They're tuning in with their soul. So this is you and your masculine kind of like coming together, thinking about the future. And when I'm looking at that card, what I'm seeing there is the masculines, wherever they are in their life now, looking at the life that they desire with you. The union there, the happy ever after, the castle in the distance there. This is like the future, the golden future that they are dreaming of. So they are dreaming of you and it's like this barriers up there. You can't quite reach each other just yet, but you can feel each other. It's like Elsa and Anna in Frozen. They're just giving me this scenario, where, they're behind the doors and Anna's singing to Elsa, do you want to build a snowman? And she's putting her hand on the door. And Elsa's behind that door and, she so wants to go and build that snowman. But she's stuck behind the door and they both put their hands together on different sides of the door. They can feel each other, So you can feel each other, you're sensing each other. So you're kind of saying to your masculine, come over, do you want to build this snowman with me? And your masculine is thinking, yes, but, I just have to sort everything out first. So your masculine is sorting things out. And, we've got resilience there as well with the Queen of Swords. So, they may be a bit cool, a bit collected. Maybe they're coming across as indifferent. It doesn't mean they don't care. It means they're working things out. And we've got the Queen of Fire here, So this is showing you in your power, Divine Feminine, that they see you. They feel you, they see you, they sense you. So I'm also feeling the sides of you that they love and see and, are inspired by. Your passion, that the fire is burning, that you keep that candle burning, you keep it going, you keep the fan going, you keep things moving. So the angels are showing you, a lot of power coming in. And, if you're an air sign or, a fire sign, this is even more potent here. But it's showing you that you're connecting with them, you're feeling them. Wow, we've got the King of Fire here. And look at that, the masculines are becoming wiser now. They're becoming more spiritually in tune and aware. They're growing up spiritually. The crown chakra's illuminating. And I'm seeing there is sunshine there as well. So they're starting to see, they're gaining their strength from your light, your warmth, your comfort, and their heart is opening. They're feeling the love here, they're feeling the passion, the fire, the emotion coming out. And it's making them do this, with the Ace of Fire, it's about action, taking control, passion, moving forward here. And we've got the Four of Fire. So this is all fire energy, which is all about action and creativity and making a change and moving forward. So this is showing you, that they are really moving towards you right now. That they are building something new. They're moving towards their new start. And we've got the Five of Fire here. And you saw me shuffle them, they're all kind of clumping together because it's showing you the change. They're dealing with conflict for you. They're dealing with change. They're moving forward. They're making a decision. They're rising up. They're throwing the baggage over the side of the balloon there. They're preparing for an adventure. They're moving into calmer waters. There's a lot of change coming in. And then we've got the water energy here, the emotion. So, they're thinking of you, missing you, wanting you, thinking about the past. And I picked up on this the other day, they're really looking at photographs. They're kind of looking at social media, old messages, reminiscing, wanting to contact you because they want the happy home. They want happiness. The Buddha signifies happiness and bliss. And this is what they're craving right now. This is what they are working towards. And we've got the messenger of water. So they want to come and message you. They want to show you emotion. They want to be in that energy of love because, the love is real. And this is showing this, the Two of Water, the Two of Cups, it's powerful. It's the love. It's the strength in the love and the fact that they need to move out of where they are to be with you. They need to rise out of this deep ocean and take control because we've got the King of Air there. So, your masculine is taking control. They're in their mind, but they're also in their heart. They're in their emotions. They're ascending. Look at that one. Ascension. Things rising up right now. Power coming in. I am beautiful. So they are realising that they deserve the world. They see the beauty in you and they know that you are beautiful. So this is them saying to you, Divine Feminine, you are beautiful. You are my one. You are the only one. And they are saying to you, they feel you and they are looking towards this light. And this light is their future with you because they are now listening to their inner calling. It's building them up, it's making them strong, and it's giving them hope, and it's guiding them forward because the angels are whispering to them. The angels are whispering to them to lead them towards union, so they can come into union with you, unity with you, light and dark, polarity, change, compassion coming in. So have compassion for your masculine while they are healing. Archangel Raphael, they're healing your twin, moving them forward. Helping them to set intentions. So powerful. So this is showing you this journey and your twin is moving forward to you. And Archangel Jophiel is with them. So Archangel Jophiel is the beauty angel. The angel that enlightens them and lifts up their mood and helps them to see that they are beautiful. That this life they are living is beautiful. because they are making choices and decisions now to make it beautiful, to make these changes to be with you. They're making these changes in their own life, working on self-love, self-care, self-healing, healing themselves, healing the mind, gaining more strength and confidence, wanting to move forward towards you. So this is power coming in, and Jophiel is helping them to see the beauty in their world, to see the beauty in you and the beauty in their future. So they are saying to you, I will never let you go. And they are saying this to you. It doesn't matter how many times they try and move on, how many times they tell you it's not going to happen, or, they try and shove someone else into that glass slipper. It's not you. And they will never let you go. And I miss your friendship, They miss the friendship that you shared together. When you were talking and sharing life plans and, just having fun and making it playful, sharing details of each other's lives. They miss that today. And I will love you for the rest of my life. So your masculine knows this, and this is why they're ascending. This is why they're doing the work, they're moving forward, because our passion is real. So they're feeling the fire. And this is why so many fire cards came up today, because fire is action. And fire is passion and motion and forward motion and movement. I desire you on every level. They desire you, which means sexually, romantically, emotionally, spiritually, every level. Because my home is with you. And they are saying that to you. I've been watching you. So again, this card coming out showing you that your masculine is watching you, thinking of you, desiring you, saying to you, my home is with you. The passion is real. And, I'll never let you go. So this is about you trusting that your masculine is doing the work right now. And you're saying to your masculine, kissing your lips is my idea of heaven. And this came out yesterday or the day before because, you're feeling that connection. And they are feeling the passion. I feel what I'm going to do is probably do, a sexy reading, going into the weekend as we, head into May. Because, there's a lot of sexual chemistry around and you're feeling this. You're feeling that light touch on your lips. The masculine's tasting you. So you're saying that, when I kiss you, my divine masculine, it's just like heaven. You are the only one. There's only you. It doesn't matter how many people come forward towards me. There's only you. Only you that makes me feel the way you do. That makes me melt in your arms and makes me feel wanted. So I am learning to be patient. So you're saying to your masculine, I'm learning to be patient. I'm learning to love. I'm learning to grow and understand. So you're also saying to your masculine, have patience with me while I grow and evolve and I learn. And your masculine is there, showing you that if they're blowing hot and cold, it's because they're working things out. They're sending this energy towards you. And I feel that you may feel this today, tingles over your body, cool energy. Maybe you have hot and cold feelings in you, tingle energy, because they are with you. And they are saying to you, I'm working through the fear. So feminines, you have to work through your fear because you have to learn on this journey to be patient, to go with the flow, to heal. And, if you're having any insomnia right now, broken sleep, weird dreams, sleepless nights, it's because you're ascending and you're feeling this freedom energy coming from them. So you're rising up right now. You're feeling more at peace. You're tuned in with your energy, your emotions, your love, and you're tuned in with who you are. You're becoming powerful. And we've got application there. You applied for this life. So when you think it's getting you down, it's a struggle, you can't go on, you applied for this life, you applied for this journey to come down to the earth plane at this time and grow as a soul, evolve, learn the lessons, find the tree of life, illuminate. So your masculine is also there in your sight because you both applied for this journey and the journey is leading to success. Maybe you're applying right now for other things. Maybe you're working on career or work right now and the angels are showing you that great success is coming in because you understand that you're never alone, you're guided, you're surrounded by angels and you're bringing in joy. So feminines, you're tuning in with you, you're closing your eyes, you're breathing in the air, You're meditating, you're going within, and it's bringing in a healing. It's leading you to joy. It's helping you to trust because you know that you're learning to be patient. You're learning not to take things personally anymore, to stand in your truth and your power, to understand that, if your masculine is indifferent with you, it's because they're healing right now. And if you're feeling a bit indifferent, if you're not sure what's going on, it's because you're also doing your work. So don't give up. Don't give up on your masculine. Don't give up on your journey. And most importantly, don't give up on yourself, because you applied for this and you were strong. And you may need to go within today, to work on you, to heal, to calm your mind down, especially if there's trigger energy around. Calm your mind and trust that St. Christopher, the angel of travel, is around you. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you are safe. And I also feel St. Christopher is around the world right now, around the world energy, allowing things to reopen, helping things to reopen so that you can travel and meet each other, so that these restrictions get lifted soon, so that we can go where we want to go and heal and come together, not only with our divine masculine, but also with our family, our loved ones and our friends, because we need this right now. And St. Christopher is working for you, with the heavens, with the angels, with the ancestors, with the guides, with the universal energy, to really lift up the energy of the world so that travel can become possible again. And that's what I'm feeling. There's great change there. So for the journey then, wow, look at that. You're building something. You're giving. There's a lot of giving energy here. And it's showing you have to let go, release the fear, because everything is the source of life. And your masculine is your source of life, but you get that from yourself. And you have to realize that on the journey. The masculines bathe in your light and they get washed clean in your purity, but they also receive their happiness and joy from source, just like you. Because the source of life comes from above, from giving, from being charitable by focusing on service. And that's what brings in abundance and love. It brings in support from above. It gives you knowledge. It helps you to trust that if you're going through this period of change, it's to become more nurturing and loving and more harmonious with the environment, so that you tune in with who you are. You listen to what's coming through and you ignore this confused illusion. So if you're confused or your masculine is confused, it's because of the emotions that you're feeling. But progress is being made. So have confidence in who you are. You're growing spiritually right now. You're both evolving. You're going through a rebirth period so that your dreams can come true. And look at this, Archangel Raphael is healing you, bringing in healing energy and change, bringing in these shifts so that you can find what you were seeking. Because Archangel Chamuel is guiding you back together like divine magnets. So Archangel Chamuel and St. Christopher working together to open the world, to reopen the world, to bring you back together. And Archangel Raphael healing the world globally right now. And Archangel Jophiel bringing in this beautiful angel energy so that you can both see the beauty in all things. So there's so much change and power and strength going on in the world right now. You have to keep the faith. And I'm going to end with some of these cards because I feel we need to do these as well. What's going on in the journey right now? Okay, this is the Angel Tarot. What do we need to know? Wow, we've got the Star, the Angel of Hope. So there's so much hope coming in right now. You have to trust and keep the faith, because we've got the Two of Cups there for the partnership, and this is the divine love. There's hope. Even if you can't get your words out today, and I feel that's what's going on. The throat chakra's blocked, you can't say what you feel, and you feel like things are slipping away. Well, you have to trust that this is a journey, and it's a journey of momentum and forward motion and change, and things are moving forward right now because you're a leader and your masculine is becoming a leader too. There's great change. You have all the support from heaven and you are loved. So the angels are asking you to trust the journey and to understand that you're expanding. Thank you. Understand that you're expanding and this spiritual journey is coming true. You're realizing things right now. You're both waking up. You're both filling up this cup. So you have to understand that. There's so much energy going on in the world that you are being helped and supported from above. So trust the process of your life and understand the journey. It is a spiritual path. It's growing, it's evolving, it's getting stronger because you are loved. I hope this helps. You are loved beyond measure. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.